welcome to Crafting with the Crafty Chick. Thank you for joining me in our holiday crafting. Just getting ready for the holidays. I know I am ready. Getting the tree I told you guys about, getting that. So we have that now. We haven't decorated it yet, but it's up. And it's in the house, so that's a start. And then the holiday cookies have been done, and so we have been enjoying those. And now just to finish up our Christmas crafting. And so our second project is going to be our pine tree gift card holder. And I thought, well, this is great for masculine even too, because I know we got to take care of our guys. Masculine projects we can never have enough of, right? But this can be, I mean, it's versatile. It can be for anybody. And so it's our pine tree, and then the sprig paper. Pine sprigs is from the poinsettia suite. And so it's really, really fun to make these. And you could crank a lot of these out. And it just creates a nice pocket to slide a gift card in and just give it to somebody as a present, or even stick inside of a Christmas card. Even a stocking stuffer. I mean, there's so many. These are so versatile and really a lot of fun to make. So we're gonna do this next. And so the instructions, I hope you guys are able to read this, and maybe I can bring my camera in a little closer here. Here we go. And so the base is Stampin' Up's Garden Green, and it's 2 3/4 by 9 inches. And so you're going to score at 3 3/4, and then again at 7 1/2. And so that last one is basically what creates your pocket to put your gift card in. And then, so as you guys can see how I have layer 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what I mean by that is you're going to have, so layer 1, which is very vanilla, you're going to make 2 at 2 5/8 by 3 5/8. And so what those are is, this is 1, so it's your inside for your sentiment, and then your other one is going to be for your mat against your base. And so you're going to need 2 of those. And then the next one is your layer 2 DSP, which is this piece right here. And that is 2 1/2 by 3 9/16. And then, hold on just a second here. I want to make sure I'm missing something here. Hold on. Okay, so a base, and then layer 1, and so that's 2 of those, and then layer 2, which would be that one, right? Let me see something here really quick, because I want to make sure I'm telling you the right thing. I got to turn our grid paper to the inches side, and because this, yeah, see, that's 2 1/2 here. By 1 1/2. So let me look here. I'm trying to figure out this piece here. Sorry. This piece here is also very vanilla down here at the bottom underneath our pine sprigs. So I want to make sure I'm telling you guys the right one. So I'm using the grid paper to take the measurements. So that one is 1 1/2 by, let's see, it says 2 1/2 by 2 9/16. Okay, so this next layer, 3, is 1 13/16 by 2 9/16, and that's this one that goes on the inside for your pocket. Okay, just wanted to make sure I have that. Want to make sure I have that right. Okay, so then, oh my goodness, I'm getting all mixed up. Your DSP is your second layer, which is the pine sprigs one. And then your very vanilla. Okay, sorry guys. I will get it right, I promise. I will get it right. Just be patient with me. Okay, so our DSP piece is 2 1/2 by 3 9/16. And then the next layer is the very vanilla 1 13/16 by 2 9/16. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And that's this piece here that goes behind your tree. Okay, and then layer 5, so you have your pine cone DSP here, and that's 1 1/4 by 2 7/16, and that's this piece. And then the layer that's underneath that, the vanilla, is 1 3/8 by 2 9/16. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so the sets that we used are the Stampin' Up! In the Pines bundle. Love this bundle. Always on the hunt for a good tree stamp set. I love my trees. And so this is the stamp that we used, and then it has the coordinating dies to die cut those out as well. So there's lots of tree dies in this. And so we did this outline one here. And then these ones here will be like an overlay that you can put over the top of your outline. So very versatile set. I really like this one. I'm glad I got it. Okay, and then as per the last video, I want to go back to the Poinsettias Petals bundle because I wanted to show you guys some of the dies from that really quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so you guys saw the stamp set, but I wanted to show you the dies. And I said that there was some outline dies, and then there was some that would emboss that kind of nestle in. So let me get, okay. So as you can see, this is 2 different dies here. So this would be the outline, and then this is the one that nestles in. And so when you're using these together, because this will emboss, unless you just want the outline, I actually would put a piece of Scotch tape here to hold these 2 in place so that they don't shift when I'm running them through the die cut machine. But the large flower is like that, as well as the medium. This one nestles into this one. You do have to turn them around because, like I said, each petal has a different shape. But once you've figured out where they go, you just put a piece of tape over it and that holds them into place. And the leaves are the same way. So as you can see, I mean, this is one of my favorite Poinsettia bundles that they've come out with. Oh, that's for the other. Yeah, no, that's right. I had it right the first time. Okay, and so you can do the same thing with the leaves as well. You have your outline, and then you have a piece that will emboss just like the flowers. And they do that for the smaller leaf as well. And then as you can see, here's your berry sprig die, so it makes it really easy to die cut those out. And then the mini poinsettias. And then this die is the one for the pine sprig with the pine cone. So very, very versatile set. I think I will use this one quite a lot. Okay, so I wanted to show that to you guys. And I think this next year is going to be the year that I get the magnetic sheets to hold our dies into place, because I'm always worried about losing them, because I know I would be devastated if I lost them. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you really quick. Now back to our project. So the inside, both of the sentiment stamps are from the Itty Bitty Christmas, and these are in our annual holiday catalog. And so I used a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I think you guys can see that in the camera now. And then I also used the Chew and Thumb stamp. And so that's both of those. And then this tree stamp is from the In the Pines bundle. And so that would be this tree right here. Okay, so now we're ready to assemble our gift card holder. Gift card's not included. Okay, and I will bring the instructions back in at the end of the video for you. Alright, so get our pieces here. And I'm going to bring the camera up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing a little easier. Okay. And turn this paper. This is where I was doing some sponging. Alright. so you have your two very vanilla pieces. One of them, in case they came in your kit this way, turn one over because one is for your sentiments. Okay. And so here is our base for our gift card holder. And as you can see, you score one at 3 3/4, and then you score again at, what was it, 7 1/2, I think. And then so this creates, so it's longer on the bottom, so you're gonna have the score line coming here. That's your 7 1/2 score mark. And so you're gonna bring your front towards you, and this is your flap. So you're gonna bring that away from you, and that is what's gonna create your pocket for your gift card holder. So we're gonna go ahead and score that down now. Okay, and this is real, I mean, you could make quite a lot of these and crank them out in no time. Okay, so I'm missing something. I'm missing my DSP piece here. Okay, well, I think I have one too many of these, so okay, we gotta cut out a piece really quick here, guys, so bear with me. So sorry. So let me grab this paper. I'll be right back. And paper trimmer. Okay. I'm still using my old paper trimmer. I have several blades left, and so I'm just trying to use it up. I do have a new paper trimmer now, and I keep going back to my old one, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to start using the new one. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so I need to cut this at, so this is my DSP, so 2 1/2. And the nice thing is, if you have a lot of DSP you want to use up, this is a great way to use it up. Okay, and then 3 9/16. Sorry, had something on my paper trimmer was bugging me. All right, so 9/16. Okay. All right. So now we have our piece for that. Okay, now we're ready to assemble. And so we're going to take our very vanilla layer, and we're going to go ahead and glue this down to the front. Remember, this is your inside flap, so we don't want to do anything with that yet. But we're going to go ahead, and you can either glue this directly on here and then your DSP piece, or you can just glue these both together and then put them on. So I'm going to do it that way. Okay, we're going to put glue on this piece and adhere this to our very vanilla layer. And you do want to leave your border all the way around. Alright, okay. And so now we're going to go ahead and attach this to the gift card holder base. And again, this comes together really quickly. If you're short on time and you have a quick gift card you want to give to somebody, but you don't want to just hand them the gift card or put the gift card inside of a Christmas card, you can absolutely do this. Okay, and then we're going to, I don't have that piece either. Boy, I was not prepared with this one. Okay, I need to cut me a very vanilla piece, but you know what? Just for the interest of time, I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. So now you want to go ahead and secure your very vanilla piece to the front. And I just kind of picked a spot and trying to center it in the middle here. Alright, and then you're going to need dimensionals. And you want to put some dimensionals on the back of your pine tree. And so I did 2 at the widest girth of the base of the tree. Oh, I grabbed 2 with that one. Okay, and then 1 here. And then I'm going to put another one up here toward the top. Okay, and we're going to set that off to the side. And the reason we're not going to secure that onto the front yet is because we still need to attach this piece. And it's easier to attach it if it's flat. And we'll go ahead and put this on the inside. And if you are ready to gift this right away, now would be a good time to fill it in before you secure your tree. You can still do it when you have your tree on, but it's just easier because this is nice and flat. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we have our side flap, which creates our pocket, is you want to take your glue and you want to go as close to the edge on both ends as much as you possibly can, because we do want to leave enough of an opening to slide our gift card in and out. And you don't want it to be thick glue. So try to keep it as close to the edge as possible. And then I'm going to just lift this forward. And you might have some glue if you put too much. You might have some that squirts out the sides, and that's okay. And that creates your pocket, and I'm just going to leave that to really get that to bond before I try to lift it or try to put a gift card in there. And so now you have your other very vanilla piece in your Poinsettia Petals Pine. If you wanted to have it matching the front, you could. I just did it on the other side to switch it up a little bit. And so I'm going to attach this piece to my very vanilla layer now. And I do leave a very vanilla border around all 4 sides. I love this glue. It's very forgiving. So if your paper moves, you can put it back into place before it adheres permanently. Okay. And so now I'm just running my fingers along the edges to make sure that it's really secure now. And then we're going to attach this piece to this piece. My pine cone was I don't know if I want it right side up or if I want it upside down. I think I'm going to go this way. Okay. Put mono glue on the back of that, and now we're going to go ahead and put that on our flap. And you do want to have that garden green border showing. I think you guys have figured out by now I love my borders. Alright. Okay, so now I'm lifting this up just a little. Make sure I have my pocket. So I have my pocket now for my gift card holder. So you want to make sure that you try to keep it in the middle, because you want to remember that the ends are bonded. And so you want to try to keep your gift card in the center as much as possible. Okay, and now I'm going to take that back out. And now we're going to peel off the backs of our dimensionals. This was kind of lifting up, as you can see, so I'm going to go over that with my bone folder and just sharpen that down. There we go. I'm going to peel away our dimensional backing. And then we're ready to attach our tree. I did mine. I took the widest part of the tree and kind of lined it up with the bottom of my very vanilla piece. And that would be good if I had the right size piece. And so, but you can do it either way. I'm just going to try to center this a little bit here. Okay. And now you have your pine tree gift card holder. Great, very versatile for anyone. For our guys, our masculine projects. I know we never make enough of those, and I am working on that. But here we have another quick, like 5-10 minutes, you can have one of these cranked out. Very, very, very versatile. And then here are the instructions for those. And the other nice thing is that these will fit in a regular card or even an envelope. It'll be a little bit bigger, but it would work. You can even make envelopes to fit these as well. And then you can use any stamp set, any DSP, whatever you want. The imagination, let it go wild. Okay, so I thank you for crafting with me, and our next projects are snowflake related, and I really, really love how these next ones turned out. My family said the theme reminds them of Frozen, so I guess you can kind of say Frozen inspired. But I just love the colors, and it's not traditional Christmas colors, but it's nice to switch things up every now and then too. And let me know which project is your favorite. You guys know I love to hear about which one you like the best, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for crafting with me. I love you. Bye-bye.